Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more Metroid Prime. So in the last episode we escaped the exploding space-fired frigate and we chased Metroid down here to the planet of Tallon IV. So let's go ahead and get continuing onwards then, get exploring. Okay, first things first, I want to go ahead and scan our gunship here. That way we can add it into our logbook. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of scanning going on here in this game. Well, at least in this episode so far. Just because we're on the new planet, there's a lot of things that we can get. Yeah, instant we come in here, we have a new creature that we can scan. Yeah, this is a beetle. Yeah, just your normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill enemy that you come across when you first start a Metroid game. Also, I was doing some research, and after somebody in my comment section in the last video explained it to me, the only time that something counts towards your 100% scan completion is if you hear that voice saying, recording to logbook. So that's kind of nice. So we got Sapsack there. We got some enemies out here that we can scan. And we got Blast Caps. These guys are annoying because once you shoot them, they leave behind a poisonous gas cloud that lingers around for a little bit that can damage you. Let's see, let's go ahead and scan this guy. Hey, it's our good buddy the Zoomer. He's pretty much a Metroid staple. Okay. And scan that up there. Nothing important. But I do know we have this guy crawling around here. Yeah, this is a Gamer. He's just like the Zoomer, but he has some nasty spikes on him. That's pretty much the only difference there. Alright, fuck you guys. I got shit to do. Yeah, there's a Gamer right there. Now this is what happens when we shoot the Sapsacks. It'll actually explode, and if there's any enemies nearby, it will kill them. So that's kind of cool. Alright, if we're coming this way, check it out, we have an elevator here that takes us to the Chozo Ruins west. Alright, and here we are. I love the elevator transitions in this game, too. It makes it seamless. That way you don't really know that it's actually just masking a loading screen. Uh-oh. Incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbances at ruin site. So if we press 1 here, yeah, this will actually hint us on where we need to go next. I'll probably end up turning this feature off between videos, just because, well, I'm going to be showing you guys where to go. So I don't really need the hint system. Let's go ahead and kill those guys. If we look up here, we got some Chozo lore that we can scan. If you guys want to read this, go ahead. I'm just going to leave it on screen for a little bit. That way you can pause the video if you want to read it. Pretty much it's just talking about Chozo technology and how they settled here on Tallon IV. Alright, through this way. Alright, and here we are in the main hub area of the Chozo Ruins. Alright, let's just make our way through these guys. Not really going to bother fighting them if I don't have to. And we'll go through this doorway down here. Let's see, oh, we got a new enemy type here. Let's go ahead and scan this guy. Yeah, these are scarabs. They're kind of annoying. We'll come across them in these narrow passageways. But what they'll do is they'll block the passage like that, and if we walk through that, they'll end up exploding and we'll take damage from that. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but you can get pretty good refills off of them and killing all of them. Alright, we have another new enemy here. This is an Ion, and as you can see, they just shoot out a laser beam in front of them like that. But if we manage to shoot them like that, we can actually temporarily disable them. That way we can make safe passage through here. There we are. Ooh, we got some more lore there on the wall. Let's go ahead and read that. Yeah, and they're pretty much all the ones that we're going to be coming across, the Chozo lores in this area, are going to be talking about a great poison. And we will be seeing that in the environment as we're walking around. Some of the things that we scan around here, we'll see that they have high toxic levels. Like if we scan this tree here. Yeah, toxicity levels are found in the bark. So yeah, we gotta figure out what's causing all the poison around here. Die, you fucking beetle piece of shit. Let's see. Ooh. Got an item up there that we can't reach. Oh yeah, we have these things here as well that we can scan. And sometimes when you scan something like that, you'll see a text that comes up as red. Now what that means is that's pretty much a hint to what can destroy that block. So we'll remember that for later. Alright, let's go ahead and scan this. We've got a war wasp hive up here. Yeah, and just as I'm scanning this too, we have some war wasps that are going to come out and assault us. It's like fucking wasps, man. I've never liked these things. That's why it sucks that we're getting into spring here. We're going to have to deal with wasp nests outside. Not looking forward to that. Alright, let's go ahead and kill those guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got some more war wasps in here, so fuck this room. We'll come back to that later on. There's something in that room that I want to point out. Oh, pff. Well, I killed that enemy before I could scan it, but we got more of them in here. Yeah, I got some tangleweed here. Basically, if you walk through this stuff, it will slow you down a little bit. The tangleweed isn't bad, but we will come across a poisoned variant of that later on. Yeah, and this is a plasmite. If you get too close to these guys, they'll let out a little bit of an explosion, and they'll knock you back and damage you a little bit, so that kind of sucks. Alright, go ahead and scan this. Yeah, this is large energy in the game. It gives you 20 units of energy back. But yeah, we can actually get rid of the tangleweed for a little bit by shooting at it like that. Alright. Let's head through this way. Man, we got some serious Dutch angle going on here. It's gotta be weird walking through this area for Samus. Ooh. Got something over here. So we'll have to take the elevated bridge in order to get there. But I want to get this into our logbook. First off, we got a blast shield on this doorway. So we'll have to figure that out. So let's go get that item. Of course it wasn't going to be that easy. We have a mini-boss here to fight. This is Hive Mecha. So yeah, pretty much what we have to do is he's going to shoot out war wasps at us, and we have to kill them all, and once we do, it'll open up its mouth or whatever it has on it, and it'll let out more war wasps, but once we do that, we can actually shoot inside the machine to destroy it. Alright, now I want to lock onto one of these guys here. There we go. This is the only time that you can scan this one here. This is a ram war wasp. Yeah, if you don't scan them now, I believe you won't have a chance to scan them later, so make sure you do that before you get to fighting here. Oh shit, yeah, get out of the drink there, Samus. Now this fight can actually be annoying if you have the lock-on set up like I do, where you can hit the lock-on button and then you can free aim, because you have these really small targets to hit. Yeah, and see, once you kill the war wasp, you can shoot into the mouth of that thing. But yeah, if you have this, if you're having trouble in this fight, you can actually change the option that will center your cursor on whatever you're locked onto, and that'll make this fight so much easier. But I usually don't have a problem with it. Alright, see if I can tag a couple of these guys as they're flying around. Oh shit. Yeah, you can hear that little screech that they let out before they ram at you, so you might be able to dodge it if you're lucky. Getting a better spot so I can finish you off. Alright. Shoot at that thing, get it! Yeah! It's like I was worried I wouldn't be able to get it in time before it shot out the war wasp. Because yeah, if you don't get it before the war wasps come out, then you have to do this all over again. That's kind of annoying. Alright, see if I can tag a couple more that are flying around. Yeah, the best way to do this fight is just keep an eye on your radar there in the top left, and look for any time that one of those orange dots stops flying, and then you can just turn to face him and attack him. Alright, come on. Kill those two. Yeah, this is kind of an annoying fight. I remember the first time I was playing this, I didn't really understand the Wiimote controls yet, so I was having difficulty. But as you saw there, I had no difficulty at all taking out that enemy, even though I'm down to 75 energy. So that kind of sucks. Ooh, this is the missile launcher. Gimme! Alright, now we have the missile launcher. So we finally get our missiles back. Yeah, so now we can actually open up these blast doors with our missiles. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and in here, look at this. We got an energy tank. Let's grab that. So now we have 100 more units of energy. So that's rather nice. Let's go ahead and shoot open these boxes here. I don't think I've scanned these yet. Yeah, these are more missile ammunitions. This drops 5 rounds of ammunition. And I think there's another one too that drops 10. I'm not too certain on that. Alright, as we head out this way... Oh, look at that. That's rather convenient. Got part of the ceiling that drops out. Allows us to get back this way. Alright, die, Plasmite! That's the thing I like, that since I can scan enemies in this game, I can actually figure out what their fucking names are. Remember us having difficulty in the other Metroid games not knowing what the enemies' names were. Alright, before we walk into this room, let's go ahead and shoot a missile at that hive there. And look at that. That takes care of the war wasp problem that we were having. Alright. We'll go ahead and shoot those mushroom dudes and wait for that cloud to dissipate. Now if we come down here, you might notice this wall looks a little suspicious. Yeah, it says brimstone. Whenever you see brimstone, that means you can shoot it with a missile. Ah, and look at that. We're already getting our first missile expansion. So now we're up by 5 more missiles. Yeah, we're going to need those. Missiles in this game are... Oh, damn it, get out of there! Missiles in this game are a little bit different, or have a little bit of a different use than in other Metroid games, as you'll see. Ooh, look at this. Alright, we have the map for the Chozo Ruins now. As you can see, let's zoom out here. This is a pretty big frickin' area. Yeah, most of the areas in this game are pretty big. So downloading the map will be very helpful. Looks like we got a passageway here. Yeah, I can't do anything about that yet. So let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. But yeah, as I was saying, missiles in this game have a little bit of a different use this time around. Like, you can do more than just use them as missiles. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot that hive, and that one. There we go. Now we can traverse here without having to worry about those fucking war wasps. Alright, if we come in this way, we got a save point. I'm not going to use it, though. Just going to show it off there. Alright. See, no enemies in here. Let's get moving out this way now. Oh, shit. Almost walked right through these guys. Yeah, these ions will mess you up if you linger around in their laser for too long. Alright, and back through here. Yeah, we have more of these guys to deal with. And sorry, it took a little bit of damage there, but I don't really care. Just power your way through them. Alright, and we want to head down this way next. Yeah, now that we have missiles, we can make it through that blast shield. Fuck you guys. Yeah, you can just sort of bums rush through them there. Let's see. Ooh, what do we got there? Ooh, that's the morph ball. Let's see. This looks suspicious, though. Of course. It's too good to be true. Yeah, now that we have missiles, though, we can shoot a couple into these guys. And the good thing is about missiles in this game is they have some splash damage to them. So yeah, if you have a big group of these guys all bunched up, you can send in one missile there. And they'll take care of a big group of them. Just keep on shooting. Oh, shit. Thought I got them all. Where'd you go? Alright, once we take out all the beetles here, this big bad boy will show up. Let's go ahead and scan him. Yeah, this is a plated beetle. He's completely invulnerable on his front end, but he does have a big glowing ass weak spot on his abdomen. So you just want to stay locked onto him. And then dash behind him, send out a couple of missiles, and he's dead. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab that pickup, and then we'll go get our morph ball. Alright, and there we are. I do love the morph ball mode in the Prime games. It's so much fun to roll around in this. Okay, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and make our way out of here then. Kill all those guys so I don't take any damage on them. And then we'll just make our way up this way now. Let's see. Ooh. Got something up that way, but we can't access it. We'll have to remember that for later, though. Alright, so now we want to head up here, but you don't want to go too fast. You want to make sure that you clear the way first. Let's go ahead and take care of those hives. Now that way I don't have to worry about any war wasps coming out of this. And then we'll just go through this doorway here. Oh yeah, we got more of these guys. Yeah, let's just go ahead and morph ball through here. The nice thing about morph ball is you can move a little bit faster as well. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Looks like we've got more lore there on the wall. Let's go ahead and read that real fast. Yeah, as you can see in this room, there's plenty of this poison that they're talking about here in this lore. Yeah, just wandering around in here. So yeah, we don't want to go into that. That stuff can be pretty bad for us. Alright, let's take care of that plasmite. Yeah, you don't want to kill all of them, though. Because then it'll be kind of hard to see in here. Alright. Ooh, shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but... yeah, we'll have a chance to scan those later. Those are just shriek bats. Alright, we come through here. What do we got? Oh, shit. What are you? Yeah, this is a Reaper Vine. You actually can't kill these things. You can only incapacitate them for a little bit. So what you do is you just lock onto them and then shoot that eyeball there that's on the end of it. And that'll make them retract for a little while. Alright, let's go ahead and open up that door. Yeah, there's some other things that we can scan in this room, but I'll be back here later on, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, watch out, we got some more Reaper Vines here. We got this really narrow hallway. I'd like to see how Samus fits her big-ass shoulder pads through this thing. Alright. So if we scan up here, yeah, we got more shriek bats here that we can scan. Annoying ass things. Now I recommend killing these guys right here before you head down this hallway. Because once you come out through this doorway, they'll swoop down at you. So if you can take care of them now, it's so much easier for you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use this save point here. Alright, and it also refills our energy to full. That's rather nice. And we're going to have to explore the rest of the Chozo Ruins in the next video, so stay tuned for more Metroid Prime.